Hello everyone, it's Luphisra here. I'm back to play more of the Night of the Rabbit. I think this is the end.
That doesn't need sticky syrup on it.
I want to take the key, damn it.
That doesn't need sticky syrup on it. I'm sure my mug is an all-purpose weapon.
Oh, I need to fix this.
Somehow this doesn't fit. Forget it. I can't work it out. How odd.
Are you dumb or what?
Forget it. I can't work it out. There's no way this can be solved. It's hopeless.
Let me solve it then. I can solve it.
Can't work it out. A glass statue of a cat. It's holding a panel with various picture tiles. Why is it smiling so mysteriously? A glass statue of a cat. It's holding a... Why is it... Forget it. Ugh. It's really burning my eyes and the inside of my nose. It must be an acid fountain. That is downright mean. How odd. How odd. Somehow this doesn't... How odd. What kind of... It is firmly... No idea what... That...
I gotta have something to fix.
I'd better take good care of it. I'd better take... That won't work. That won't work. That won't work. That doesn't need sticky syrup on it. That doesn't need... There aren't any stars I can use to orient myself there. Oh, what is... It's really... It must... That is... That doesn't need... That doesn't need... That doesn't need any special spice.
I don't understand. Use a spell.
Ha! I could never stand these sliding puzzles anyway.
I love sliding puzzles. Let me solve it. Really?
I've got the key! Uh-oh. That doesn't sound good. Oh man, that was a close shave. The portal to the clearing of the first tree. The time has come. If only the Marquis were here, or the old magician. He was going to try and meet me there in his dreams. I hope it works. But for
Go into the portal already. Okay, not complete on your own.
The fox!
It's my friend, don't worry.
But where is it now?
Right in front of you, Frog.
Ooh.
Plato, this is Kitsuna. You've met her before. She's a very special fox.
You can say that again.
Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know the first thing about magic and such like. Except for Anya's lingonberry pancakes.
You're so cute.
Kitsuna, Plato, what are you doing here?
I won't let you go through there by yourself, silly boy. This tree smells funny. Your path will take you to a place that not even I know. You are definitely going to need my help.
My parents used to tell me about the first tree walkers. They said a tree walker is someone who will help others when they're in need.
Well, you guys are in need.
Jerry, I'm nothing but a simple mailman, but perhaps I can be a tree walker too.
No.
I'm so glad I won't have to do this by myself.
Right, Jerry.
I like you, Plateau, but probably not.
Disturbing the worlds will have to answer for it. I want to return home.
I want my friends to wake up again.
And I want everything to be over.
Well, but if you want to go with me, let's go.
Plato?
Well, apparently you're not in here.
Where
Damn
did
it.
they go? They were walking right next to me. Where am I now? It's dark, but light here at the same time. The air feels electric somehow. All the little hairs on my arms are standing on end.
I need help, man.
Hello?
Jerry, so far I haven't been able to advance to the clearing. I need to be careful and not lose sight of my goal. My waking mind is starting to dream, to dissolve. Zaroff denies me access, but you appear to be closer to him already.
But I'm stuck here. What can I do?
You are between the worlds, just like me. But while Zaroff is misdirecting my spirit, he is leading your body astray. Zaroff's curse is strong. I know only one who wields enough power to help you here, between the worlds. A dangerous magician. Take this.
This looks familiar.
You need to summon him, like you did once before.
A dangerous magician? Who?
Even if we may all come to regret it. But when you ask him for help, do not show any weakness.
Hello? A magician?
Gone again.
Alone again. What was that noise?
That would be me,
Not another crow?
Raven.
Not another... Wait, you can talk.
Some even say I talk too much.
Bark won't be much help here. Hello? Do you understand what I'm saying?
Of course. You're right in front of me, aren't you?
Who are you?
If you want a name, I'm
Plateau could be a tree hopper.
point you. I'm only
You know what? He could. He would be unique.
in the clearing of the first tree.
The clearing of the first tree. That's where I need to go. Do you know the right way?
I can't find it myself. Everything's changed here, especially with all those strangers hanging around now.
You live in the clearing of the first tree?
Yes,
But I thought the first tree wasn't the real tree. How can anyone live there?
that's easy. Everyone leaves behind a memory when departing from the clearing of the first tree. A raven like me visited the clearing in a dream. When he left, I stay behind as a memory of the tree.
So you're just a memory?
Just? I think that's a whole lot. The first tree remembers many things. Even
Don't deny its existence, Jerry. Come on.
in the woods, it knows the secrets of the forest.
What kind of place is this?
You're at the threshold between dream and reality.
Dream and reality?
Dreamers come to visit my clearing in their dreams. Everyone knows how to get to this place. A sleeper knows the way. Wah!
But I'm not asleep, and I can't find the way.
That makes two of us. A voice just now said that you could ask someone for help.
Yes, but how?
He said that you've done it before. Somebody came here once to meditate about his past. He thought up this wheel.
What wheel?
This wheel. If you turn the wheel, The crossroads will show you paths that are hidden deep in your soul. Places you have seen. Places you are going to see. And places that have shaped your life. Even if you never realized it, perhaps it can help you. But they are not true paths, just windows or images. I don't know much about these things. I'm only a raven.
Who did you see here?
First, there were 4 strange-looking lizards who followed a tall...
Yeah, the bat lizards who I captured.
From the opposite direction, next came a rabbit with funny eyes.
The Marquis!
I flew after him, but he entered your world. I could not follow him there.
Why not?
Because I come from here. From the
Because he's not real in reality. He's only real in dreams.
dreams. If I were to enter your world, something or someone would be lost in my place. But there are a few who can move about in your realities without disturbing the balance.
Like the wood sprite?
Animate rocks and plants, and thus walk between dream and reality.
Oh, I think I know someone like that. I'll keep trying my luck. See you later.
Good luck.
The paths have changed. How very strange. They're not even paths anymore. Almost looks like windows to different places.
The campfire? The cannon? Old acquaintance. Old acquaintance.
He looks familiar. Hello, old friend. He reminds me of home. I think I saw this bridge before. On television. Looks like nobody lives in those houses anymore. Almost like my home, the last time I saw it. Ooh, a cozy campfire. I think there's even someone sitting there. Whoever they may be, I'm going to borrow a log of wood. Ouch! Hot! Now what? There's nothing to light it with. Ow-wee! I almost burnt my fingers. Before I start a fire, I should know exactly what I need it for.
I need
Bark won't...
firepower or something.
That doesn't need it.
But you know what? I'll turn... maybe I haven't have all the items yet. Hold on.
Heave! Oh!
Rusty metal door. Suitcase. What the hell is this? Oh, this is the catfish. Or anglerfish.
Stuck in the ice.
Oh, acorn.
At the Mousewood Town Hall. I think I can reach the nets from here. Ha! I swiped a few acorns. Funny. They're so small. Looks like I'm no longer the size of a mouse. I hope this won't plunge the people of Mousewood into an acornomic crisis. Oh well, it's all for a good cause.
Acorns in.
Ouch! Hot! Now what? There's nothing to light. Ow! I almost, before I start...
Why does it not work?
I'd better take good care...
Okay.
Heave! Oh! This stone looks like the one by the brook near the Temple of the Moths. A tree walker symbol has been carved onto it. The same symbol I drew on the face of the rock toad.
Okay. Is there anything I can use?
There's a weird symbol in the poem underneath it. How he made, after drawing on rock, a symbol, or then add black into black, then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, at the crossroads, draw a circle, set the circle bang on fire.
Oh, I need to do that again, is that?
There's a weird symbol in the... How he made, after drawing on rock, a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder makes it right, then add black in turn. The kind you should be loath to burn. Black and white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then 3 more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder mix obtained. Set...
I need the powder mix. I need black powder.
Is that a wire cutter? Looks like someone tried to stuff it in the case. I'm not planning on dragging that thing along. Hands off. Hey, this is the dwarves' locker. And it is still locked.
Even in the dream, it's locked, damn it. Is there anything in the cannon?
That's one of the cannons belonging to the guards of Mousewood. It looks like I might be able to stick in my hand from here. How strange, indeed. I now have a handful of black powder. I have the...
Oh, wait.
There's a weird symbol. How he, after drawing on rock, a symbol all in white. Grinding white to powder, then add black, then 3 more, at the, set...
At the crossroads.
Yes, that's part of the crossroads spell in the letter from the Marquis, but I think the order was different. Spitzweg's... There's a weird... How he, after drawing on rock, a symbol all in white. Grinding white, then black, then...
Symbol on white.
The brush is all brushed out. The syrup got... The brush is all brushed...
Oh. Do I need to put water?
The brush is all brushed... The brush is all brushed out. The brush is...
Oh.
Heave... Oh! The brush is... The brush is... The brush is all... Yes, but I think...
I need to draw something in white, but I don't have anything in white.
That probably isn't it. I'm sure my mug is... I'm sure my... This stone looks like the one by the brook near the Temple of the Moths. A tree walker symbol. The same... I'm sure my mum...
Oh my god. Oh, I need to...
Heave...
If I open the locker, okay.
Man, I hope this is just an illusion. Wouldn't want to be arrested as a burglar after all. Okay, I've prized the door open. Oh no, my stick broke. Man, I hope this is just an illusion. Wouldn't want to be arrested as a burglar after all. Man, I hope wouldn't want to... Yes, that's part of the crossroads spell in the letter from the Marquis, but I think... no. 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 Yes, but I think that... Yes, but I think that... That doesn't need any spec... There's a weird... How he, after drawing on rock a symbol all in white, grinding white to powder makes it right. Then add black, then at the set... Ouch! Now what? There's nothing to light it with. Ow! I almost burnt before I stopped.
I need to draw, but it's not letting me draw.
That doesn't need any spec... It doesn't... Spitzweg's pepper smells really good. Achoo! Excuse me.
Dwarf beetroot. Okay.
Eve. Oh!
I need to draw this apparently.
Maybe it'll work here as well. Now, I used the powder to draw the symbol of the tree walkers. I hope this counts. Yes, that's part, but I think...
Oh, then combine black and white.
Okay.
And
It's weird how after drawing, then add black in turn. The black and white as then three more things. Add set. Yes, that's, but I think that... Yes, but I think... There's a weird... How he made... After drawing on rock, then add black in turn. The black and white as they combine, the inside of your vessel line. Then three more things. Tree skin, tree fruit, and lastly but not least, a root. At the crossroads, draw a circle with the powder. Set... That won't do. It's in. Also in. Also in. No.
oh, okay.
Okay, now everything is in. I think I've got everything I need. I wonder if it'll work, even though I've modified the recipe a little.
Don't kick over the mug.
Ouch! Hot! This had better work.
Your name. Tell me your name.
I'm Jerry. Jerry Hazelnut.
Jeremiah. Jeremiah Human. How were you able to summon me to this place?
I drew a circle of powder on the crossroads.
Very few have knowledge of this ritual. It takes inner strength to complete.
I mean, I did it twice now.
Are worthy of our magic. Walking between worlds, I can see strength within you. So why did you call me?
I need help so I can find the Great Zaroff.
Zaroff. Zaroff. He dares to leave his world? I never thought he could be that strong. Maybe I was wrong about him.
I'm stuck here. All the paths are leading me in circles.
This place is now a trap, leading back to itself. A dark spell must have been cast. Whoever cast it must have had a brilliant teacher.
The old magician said I should ask you for help.
Aro Molina. That is why your spell did not release me. That is why I am still trapped in the crystal. Of course, he allows me no more than these few words. But even that is a miracle. What you're doing must be very important to him.
But how do I get out of here?
A trap like this always has a way to allow the one who set it to pass through it unharmed. I sense that you are carrying a magical coin.
Yes.
Theirs is very familiar to me, but it is not perfect. Malako Malisiano, Kamasiana Dosonora, Redia Skoloskierka. I just bestowed a gift upon you. The coin will now show you the path when you carry it through this place. Follow its light, but you must take heed. Wandering aimlessly in this place forever might be a mercy compared to what awaits
I mean,
when you follow.
I won't take that mercy. I want to defeat Zaroft. I want to go home.
Who was that?
No idea.
Yours?
No, I don't think so.
You might want to try what the masked magician told you. You will no longer need these places. I hope you find your way to the clearing.
Thank you, Raven.
Prefer to keep chatting with you.
I can always come back when I'm dreaming. Right? Say first.
This might be the path. Is this the right way?
Just follow the light.
This might be the path. Oh man, everything looks the same here. Or maybe this way.
Birds are bad? Well,
Man, everything... Is this the right path?
that's a raven, not a crow. The crow are bad.
This must be the clearing. The clearing of the first tree.
I see a volunteer who would like to participate in this magic performance. Ladies and gentlemen, will you please give him a hand?
And who are you, Zaroft?
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a volunteer. With my clairvoyance, I looked right into your heart. He sent you. A child. Jeremiah, I was once just like you. Then I faced the cruel reality. The facts. I became a grown-up when he locked me out of those incredible worlds. But our world is not a place for magic. No matter how brilliant you are, success is impossible. But I'm sure he didn't tell you that.
Nothing is impossible.
Only for him. You will soon realize that. He should never have sent you. He will soon come to realize his mistake.
What mistake? Mistake is trusting you.
More than he did.
Learning, like, teaching you magic.
What a lame performance.
You still have much to learn. The audience, they love only me.
Because you brainwashed them.
But we have wasted enough time. And now, ladies and gentlemen, I am banishing this boy into the wood of the first tree. No! And
Well, I'll be back.
honorable audience is magic! Is magic!
Is he the big bad? Yes. But the creepy guy that we summoned is scarier than him.
Got much time. My magic isn't strong enough to ward off Zarov's curse for long. He banished you into the first tree. I tried to shield your mind from the clutches of his black magic as best I could. Do not falter, Jerry. Be on your guard. Zarov's spell nails have darkened the soul of the first tree. Others must be trapped in its magical wood as well. Go and find them. Do not succumb to fear, Jerry. You must not give up. Must not give up. Not give up. Give up.
Must give up. You must give up.
Oh, shut up already.
Where am I? I must have fallen asleep.
The lazy boy fell asleep right in front of a portal tree. Huh, and he wants to be a tree walker? What is...
How long is the end? How close am I to the end, man? I mean...
Plato?
I'm sorry, but my friend Jerry needs help again. I haven't got time for strangers.
Strangers? But I am Jerry. He thinks that cardboard figure is me, and he doesn't remember me at all.
It's like 1 a.m. I might have to stop here and then continue the finale tomorrow. But no, I'm on the last chapter. I will make it through. I can do it.
What wretch is this? Daring to disturb the
I can do it.
of
I'm very close, I think.
The toad croaked angrily. It really didn't like...
Oh, this is boring me already. He's talking too much.
Oh, it's a gigantic toad from the forest.
Silly little Jerry was actually dumb enough to approach a dangerous, gigantic monster toad.
I should talk to it. Maybe it knows how I can get out of here.
An excellent idea. Silly little Jerry is completely...
I can't do anything. He keeps talking.
What have we here? Looks like a script to me. The Curse of Zarov. Act 1. Silly little Jerry. I am not silly.
Hated by all woodlanders.
No, that's a lie.
An obnoxious moocher through and through.
That's
Oh, shut up.
Finally,
Shut up.
nothing is like it seems.
you must
The spell nails have darkened the soul of the first tree.
just
The lizard. Zarov.
arrive at...
Oh, shut up. This is fucking annoying me.
I must stop.
Woohoo! Jerry!
Curses.
But that's...
Jerry ignored the inconspicuous, absolutely insignificant nail.
the evil spell nail the old magician mentioned. Huh, the rock toad's in the way. I need to think of something.
Friends must help one another.
Ugh, the thorn bushes are in the way.
Silly little Jerry, their pointiness...
Ugh, what? No.
It's a rug.
Wussy boy!
Hey, come up here yourself and fight your way through the shrubbery. Huh, knew it.
Silly little...
That won't work.
Of course. I didn't
The
mean
toad's
it
breathing
that
rather
way.
heavily. No wonder, it's got these ugly posters sticking all over its body. I'll try to tear off the posters.
What did that drop?
I'm going to squish you.
It won't let me get any closer.
You.
You want to hitch a ride on, but I need to...
Jerry didn't care
What?
Oh, shut up, man. You're...
These chestnuts are huge. The things are two large boulders.
That were much too heavy.
Huh, I'll show you. See? Oh, Mum was right. Milk does do a body good.
This is the most lamest part of the game, I swear. Like, you want a big end game, you don't give me fights, you don't me cutscenes, you put this stupid play on, and what? It's not even like... I'm not even like scared or fearful or anything. I should be anxious.
Lighting service. How may I help you?
A good friend of mine would like to be back in the limelight.
Who's the lucky guy then?
A large toad, here on stage.
Very well. I can see illuminating this gentleman will be a truly daunting task. This looks like a job for a Limelight Deluxe.
Tear off the stickers, come on.
Oh, they're stuck pretty tight.
Take your hand.
They're too firmly attached. I need to think of something else. It's a miracle that the toad can breathe at all with them on his face. These posters are really horrible.
Says the silly...
Hey, I got a D- for it.
Okay.
Must help one another.
Oh,
You mean...
I need to use the chestnuts.
How's your friend? Because I won't
Hello?
give you my money.
No, young man, the usual.
Yes, please.
This looks like...
Uh-oh, the chestnuts went pretty far up his nostrils.
Take your hands off me, human. I ought you. My mind is clearing. I was willing to squish you, but the spell that fogged my mind is...
Thank goodness, don't squish me. I'm your friend.
I will now return home to the streams of time.
Bye-bye, friend.
Isn't that good enough for you?
Oh, Jerry? Jerry, where have you been?
Where have I been? The three of us were in the dark tunnel. And then
Oh, just as long as you're doing all right.
I was about to say the same.
Friendship removes the nail. Who's supposed to believe that?
Yeah, who's supposed to believe that this game is like that? Yeah, maybe it's for kids, but I mean, the start of the game was nice though, right? Why do you do it like that at the end?
Where did
I don't know.
Plato go?
Unfortunately, Plato, the clumsy amphibian, recently had an accident with his bicycle.
Oh, really?
He broke all his frog legs on an oak while being forced to deliver a useless letter for a certain... Jerry...
Hey, look who's here.
Spudden
Maybe he can help me. Hey, a four-leaf clover. It's firmly nailed to the ground. There's no way I can rip it out.
Don't you touch me!
Nothing. How odd. There's a tear in the hill.
The silly boy.
There's something behind it too. I can't ride in it with my hands. Right, this should work.
Wait, Jerry.
Yes?
Do you really want to know how deep that rabbit hole goes?
Excuse me?
You're about to uncover.
Fine by me. A lever? Is that all?
Jerry was so...
Am I supposed to do anything?
The curse of Zaroff. Let's see. Without hesitation, an emerald ceases to live.
This is ridiculous.
Some sandbag.
Oh, strongest he always, but they were...
No? What then? Better not.
Yeah, it is kind of boring me.
First you wanted wishes, and now me glittering gold, as if I hadn't known it. All you need to do is give me your knife. Right here, on stage.
Immediately, Jerry was absolutely determined to do just that. The end.
I'm not going to do that.
But Gold, go ahead, boy. Draw your last breath.
Oops.
No, ouch! The lovely shamrock, it came off.
I'm sorry. I think I ruined the lawn.
What's a damn... It's stupid. This is stupid.
And now, me glittering gold, as if I hadn't known it. All you need to do is give me your knife. Right here.
Immediately end.
But Gold, go ahead.
I'm just gonna cheat through this. I'm sorry. I forgot about this part of the game. Okay, I don't remember this part of the game. I remember the beginning only. The end is just a bit meh.
Ouch! Oh no! Me gold! Me gold!
There. Now I can reach the top hat.
Ha! Jerry's lethal trap.
I just want...
That is!
Well, who...
Me poor gold! Me gold! My... Nothing but worthless plastic chips.
Curses.
By all the snatty snap noses of all the peat bug banshees.
Yeah, that's so annoying. I want to skip through everything.
Looks like you rid me of my delusion, boy. Thank you ever so kindly.
What I am, yes, cheat away. I'm just gonna skip through it. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Zaroff, you
Like to be beholden to...
you're such a build-up. I thought you were this crazy ass, powerful magician, evil dude, big boss fellow to have to fight.
The curse I was
At least that's what I thought.
going...
And then this is this.
Born for freedom. You remember that, you ugly, conniving whisperer.
Yes, clap. I'll defeat this lame ass, childish fucking adult. Adult, mind you.
The land of volcanoes. What a just...
Hey!
Sorry, I'm just gonna skip through that.
You are trapped in a human's body. No human,
But if he...
even if that...
I tried to change back. It just won't work.
You may wish to... I shall...
Please help me.
I shall heal... Oh,
Kitsuna? Kitsuna! She...
we have... That can... Andy biting.
Great. A new script. The Curse of Zaroff, Act 3. Little Jerry won't give...
He kept...
Until...
Louder!
But how? Let's see what happens when I hold this thing against the bell.
My ears!
I hope she'll remember her bell. Kitsuna?
Jerry?
Are you trying to rob me of my remaining senses? Human! I shall have all humans suffer for this, including your little kitsune.
I'm a fox, I swear.
You may wish to be... I shall...
Jerry!
Quick, Kitsuna, run away!
You belong to us!
I will always be a fox, Jerry.
And oh, great! The sound carrier broke. Kitsuna, are you all right?
Jerry,
Humans and...
But if a human accepts a fox for who she is, doesn't that count?
You may wish to be... I shall... Oh.
Kitsuna, don't listen to him. He's not himself. He will keep you forever.
Jerry, why don't you just leave? I will always remain a fox.
I know, and that's a good thing. You are you. You are a fox.
I am a fox. Foxes fight.
Well, at least she got magic.
Young Kitsune, I am but a blind guardian. But my mind, once again, sees clearly. I owe you my thanks, human. Be a friend to her.
Friendship removes the nail? Who's supposed to believe that?
Well, you came up with this lame ass, like, endgame. You suffer through it, okay?
Where am I now? Ice everywhere, and water as far as the eye can see. Oh, the wind is very cold.
It's not realistic to me at all.
The boy was so overjoyed at getting to spend another vacation in one of the most beautiful places on
Vacation?
Earth. That's cheering. Jerry!
I'm beginning.
Miss you, but you...
Yes.
I certainly hope so, you useless amateur! Now, go away. A mighty polar whale broke through and...
It took...
That is the eye of the polar whale, and he.
And it's no one?
No, it looks like he's watching me. Ice flows and water as far as the eye can see.
Jerry was... the sun...
Oh, shut up, man.
Great, another script.
The magnum opus of the first.
The title is
A master.
Jerry was at the North Pole.
Just like
Jerry was snowed in and frozen.
Yeah, I'm just cheating through this. I'm sorry.
Couldn't resist. You just want my
Exactly. Finally, you've go right.
No. I'm going to save the game for later.
Oh! Quiet!
Sugar high. A Christmas tree. Mum always bakes delicious mince pies for Christmas.
A young boy's yearning.
This is just low.
The curse and all that is all right, but dragging his mother into this?
Disgusting!
Boo! Yes, boo! Fuck you!
Quiet!
Maybe it'll make me feel better if I take down the decorations. Ho ho ho! Now I have a very festive fishing rod. I bet this is how Santa fishes.
Use it on the ocean.
I bet if Santa ever goes ice fishing, he takes along plenty of warm milk and cookies. Right, let's see what happens.
The polar whale had taken the...
Just a cable?
That's...
Electric! It looks electric!
Yes, that's it. A wick...
That's about to wrap itself around my scrawny neck and zap me with a lethal electric shock.
Yes, exactly.
I think you need a vacation if you depend on a 12-year-old to create your heart for you.
Yes. Even Jerry can come up with better, exciting, evil plot than you. Come on, man.
Wait, why am I saying back there when I'm clearly on an ice floe in the middle of the ocean? I'll just pull on the cable. Hey, look! It's a wind machine. I see. Looks like the fan's direction can be changed.
No, you can't do that. The fan blades would chop up your delicate fingers.
Baloney.
That is much better.
All right.
You little lamb walker.
No, no, no!
Our nightmare is now over. But many are still dwelling under the curse.
I will defeat Zarov, no worries. I want to.
Help them.
It's like 1-something a.m. now. I want to defeat him and end the game.
Mighty whale!
I'm way too small.
That is exactly your strength, little land walker.
Woohoo! Jerry! You can do it, Jerry!
Quiet!
We believe in you, Jerry!
Go,
Yes. Support me, my friends. Ah,
I shall now.
what a terrible endgame puzzle.
Be strong, Jerry. Be strong.
At the very end.
I will stop Zarov. I will stop him.
Curses. No, no, no! You'll ruin everything! You...
Jerry removed the nail.
Go, Jerry! Stop this lame-ass play.
Realized that this was all just a dream that he and his friends were trapped in. He understood that he was able to change the dream.
But...
Because it was his dream.
But you can't.
The unfriendly man congratulated Jerry.
Congratulations, boy. You did it.
And was suddenly much nicer than before.
That was truly fantastic, Jerry.
Well,
This was weird, but you kept on top of it. Absolutely awesome.
The end.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for Jerry Hazelnut!
Yay!
Encore!
No, no encore. This is horrible. My dreams are better than this. Come on, man. This is lame.
And finally, Jerry woke up.
No. No! This is impossible!
And this is why I'm the true magician here, Zaroff. I'm nicer than you.
We're back in the clearing.
The audience? Oh, are they spirits?
They're dreamers. The curse brought them here.
Oh, why are they so angry?
I've seen this before. They are restless. They are furious. They could forget their way back in their blind rage.
And then?
Then they would just become empty spirits haunting the dreams of others. Hitadama.
Watch out, Jerry!
It came from over there.
Zaroff, you, calm down the dreamers. I'll take care of Zaroff.
But Jerry...
I'm a magician.
You can sing, can't you?
Well, yes, but...
Go for it. Perform. Yay. I will fight. If I have to. Well, he took the violin lessons and he's doing good. That's some nice music. After that lame ass puzzle, this is nice. Thank you, thank you. Nice performance, y'all. Time to fight. Time for me to fight.
Now where did Zaroff get to?
You defeated the lizards, removed the nails. The Marquis chose you well. Now, show me what you're made of, Tree Walker.
Jerry, defend yourself.
Okay, yeah.
Try to beat Zaroff with his own weapons.
And the blue one is the gold nail. I'm just cheating on this. I'm sorry. I have no time for this.
He repelled his spell with the nail and rendered it harmless. Zaroff lost one of his spells. Well done. You repelled his spell with the nail and rendered it harmless. Zaroff has only 2 spells left now.
2 spells left, people. 2 spells.
Excellent. Now Zaroff has only 1 remaining spell.
You took everything I had.
You're no longer a magician.
No. You, it is you.
You did it, Jerry. Zaroff used his magic against you and lost.
I didn't mean to do it. Not like this. Marquis, are you...
He's still too weak. He cannot answer you.
Who's the boy? Where did he come from?
The tree, it remembers. It remembers the teacher.
Finished. Yay.
Who once visited this place. Zaroff did evil things. That's why he cannot look the child he once was in the eye. But who among us could, after all?
Who is he? What does all this mean?
The great Zaroff. One of the greatest illusionists of his time. You may have heard of him. Not many remember him now. In reality, he wasn't just an illusionist. He was one of us, a magician. Zaroff was the last apprentice of the Marquis de Hoto. When the rabbit trained him, he was just a boy.
And then he did evil things.
Older than you. When his training was finished, young Zaroff and his teacher visited the clearing of the first tree, and they left some traces behind. The tree would remember them. Soon, the Marquis and Zaroff became living legends as they hurried from one world to the next, from portal to portal, and helped wherever help was needed. They were true tree walkers, but their path led them to a place where darkness ingrained upon their souls.
The dark world.
When the mirror of shadows disclosed to them their own potential, they beheld their own brightest virtues and saw the darkest chasms within their souls. And only few can bear that kind of truth. So it was only a matter of time until the dark seed sprouted within them. And when it did, the Marquis was the first to start doubting the ideals of the Tree Walkers. Then the apprentice started doubting the teacher, and finally the two of them turned on each other in hatred. In his blind wrath, the Marquis banished his apprentice to the world from whence he came. He took away his ability to walk between worlds, so that every portal would remain closed to him. Zaroff became a prisoner in his own world. A world that had room for magic only on its stages. Thus he became the Great Zaroff.
Oh, he has real magic. He just couldn't travel the world.
His audience soon wore off, and Zaroff fell for a second time. Marooned, forgotten. In his despair, he began to rattle the doors of his reality. He turned to...
Oh, they visitor. I think they did. They thought they could help because they're tree walkers, right? So they went to the world thinking they could help the world. They came across the Mirror of the Shadows, and that's where it all started. So they're good that let them down that path, I think, which is sad.
Finally driven by nothing other than fury and revenge, something answered to his rattling and knocking. Consortium Squamata, the lizards.
Who also have the ability to walk the worlds, apparently.
With its false promises, the Consortium had already passed through many worlds. Promises that would disturb the balance of nature. Zaroff was approached by 4 members of the Consortium. They offered the magician a deal. The lizards had surreptitiously obtained the ability to walk between worlds, but they didn't know the way to the most secret of places. Zaroff, on the other hand, had memorized the paths of the tree walkers, the portals, the path to the clearing of the first tree. Thus he led the lizards through the portals, betraying the tree walker he had once been with every step of the way. In exchange, they gave him the power to cast a curse on one of the first trees. The lizards gave Zaroff 4 nails. 4 nails, made of 4 cursed metals, serving to drive the magician's spell deep into the trunk of the first tree, where it would take effect and make the inhabitants of the portal worlds his final audience, thus trying to obtain respect and glory by force. Zaroff's final great triumph. And while the portal worlds were suffering from the curse of Zaroff, the lizards invaded them, as they had done many times before. Only one could have provided help, but Zaroff's mentor, the Marquis de Hoto, had spiraled himself further into the darkness that the Mirror of Shadows had revealed to him.
The Cold One. He was willing to let us freeze to death.
The good tree walker who had trained Zaroff. I had already given up hope I would ever meet him again. But when Zaroff entered the clearing, the first tree remembered the magicians. When it recognized the threat that the apprentice posed, the first tree brought to life and sent out the memory of his teacher. So, the memory of the Marquis...
And that's why the father, I think, disappeared from our world, because the memory left the clearing.
And promptly forgot that it was nothing but a memory. And once again, he was a true tree walker. He set forth to find himself an apprentice, somebody who would be able to...
So that's how it all started.
He answered your call. The roots of the first tree run deep, even into our dreams. The Marquis found you, Jerry, because you had a dream.
Yeah, if they need to explain this one, they didn't have a good setup. That's true.
What will happen to Zaroff now?
This place might be his only salvation. He will remain in the shadow of the first tree. The Marquis, the first tree, they were right. You went beyond yourself. That's how you finally got to this place and faced down Zaroff. The Marquis made you a true tree walker, but you were forced to pay a high price. When the Marquis went from idea to reality by entering your world, something else had to go. Your father, as though through a revolving door, the Marquis came to life, and your father was lost in the rift between worlds and forgotten. But do not worry. You saved us all, and very soon we will return the...
I feel like they should give them more hints about this, actually.
An acquaintance of mine once said, "Only those who get on the way can find their way." And so it came to pass that Jerry had to leave his mentor behind in the clearing of the first tree. Jerry knew that he had been more than the memory of a courageous, one-of-a-kind tree walker, more than the first tree of Mousewood needing Jerry's help. He had been a friend. Then, for the last time, the Marquis slowly turned and lifted his hand as if to wave goodbye.
I will never forget you,
said Jeremiah Hazelnut.
And I will never forget you,
came the reply from the shadows at the foot of the tree. And the boy knew the Marquis, the tree. He would remember him. When Jerry returned to Mousewood, lost in thought, there was music in the streets, because for the first time in a long while an apprentice had come to Mousewood to study the art of arts. And for the first time in a long while, the Treetop Festival, the celebration of friendship and courage, was held in honor of an apprentice who had finished his...
Did they remember their dream, though?
Of the tree walker.
Or did they forget everything?
The rabbit's apprentice.
Isn't this a grand table? We put it together yesterday in a hurry.
You can actually interact with people in the credits? That's nice.
Yes, diligent work is fun.
You again?
Not on duty then?
No, Penny is now the Crow Scout. He has to stay away from the cannon now. A few nights ago, he shot glow-nuts at the town. I knew there was something wrong with him.
Poor Penny.
I'm sorry, Penny. It's my fault. I'm sorry.
Festival. I come here every year. I have this magic premonition that you will not be the last apprentice the people of Mousewood acknowledge in this fashion.
Aww. Hey!
It's Jeremiah. The portals have recovered.
You can go home now, Jerry. Are you ready?
I want to stay a little longer.
Come see us when you're ready.
Okay. Let me talk to everyone first.
Spitzbait, what are you doing here?
Well, I heard that in your honor they were holding the Treetop Festival earlier this year. So, Nap
made it to the end, finally.
Around and came back. You must tell me all about your adventures.
And you tell me about yours.
Oh,
I will do that.
Soon. I brought some...
But I have to go home first.
...from the coast. They are holding the Treetop Festival unusually early this year, but... sometimes it's a really good thing to revive old traditions. This is the most fun I've had.
Glad to hear it.
This is a great party. Almost makes you forget all your troubles.
Yeah, she can't talk yet.
Jerry, I heard you're about to leave us. I hope you'll visit us again soon.
Of course.
I live just around the corner. Well, so to speak.
Really? How far's that on a bike?
Just a portal away.
Oh, well then you'll have to show us your home soon.
And, how's your experiment with the exploding cookies going?
Plato, my little cream puff, was really impressed.
Ribbit!
But we won't know what the folk of Mousewood will think until next weekend. That's when I'll start selling them.
Sounds great.
Yes, we've been very lucky lately. Sometimes I even dare to hope that old Uli will come back.
What happened to old Uli? Because I thought that he passed, but they make it sound like he's actually is on vacation, like traveling. So I have no idea.
words on those all day.
Somehow, not surprised. Then why don't you order a carrot cake from Anya next time round?
Is that supposed to be funny?
Have you seen my son by any chance?
No.
He wrote me a letter saying he wants to retire to Coconut Palm Islands. Would you believe? Just as I said. He's a born comedian. I bet he's sitting behind some mushroom, thinking up new material for our...
Maybe a crow got him? Oh, no. Come on. He's probably tired of the dad, like, forcing him to do stuff they don't want to. He's like... He ran away, I think.
Oh, hey!
Hey, is it true that you saw a fox? Yes, and I befriended it.
Where is the fox?
Much cooler than my stupid violin.
Here they all go again, drinking our juice. Typical. Bah. They have good taste. Whatever would they do without us wood dwarf, eh?
Here's our tree walker now. I hope I can interview you soon. Then you can let us in on how you tamed the lizards, chased off the crows, and defeated the evil magician.
Okay.
Oh, they remember. Okay.
Modesty, please. You've got a good face for the radio.
They remember. Okay.
Just because your apprenticeship is finished, that doesn't mean you're a master now. You whippersnapper. Age and experience form the stablest foundation there is. Don't you forget that. And now
I won't.
Celebrate. Here's to you.
Isn't it amazing how my friend can dance? I wish I could dance like that, but I look snazzier.
Okay, now we can go home.
Greetings, Jeremiah. The portals have recovered. You can go home. Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
And I'm going to come with you.
I'm not seeing Kitsune, though. Like, how am I supposed to say goodbye to her?
My father, my mother.
They probably went back home, I mean.
They already are.
Okay, so we can see the dad now. Oh, Kitsune, it's in our world. Oh yeah, she can travel worlds too. I'm sorry, I'm blocking her.
We've been waiting for you for an hour.
She's in the corner. I'm blocking her face. My bad.
By himself.
I was hungry. I feel like I've been on my legs forever.
Me too.
Aw, and they have a dog. So she just came by to make sure that everything's okay with her friend. Aw. I know it's too early because they're both kids, but I ship them together.
Fox girls.
I think they have a good thing going on.
That's so not true.
I think they're gonna date when they grow up.
Thus Jeremiah Hazelnut returned home, and thus ends our story.
Aw, that's sweet. That's nice.
But with every ending, other stories begin.
Well, unfortunately, we don't get a sequel to this game,
Waves
so...
in the ocean, always in motion, spilling over and intertwining. Some stories tell of huge problems we create for others that can barely be solved, even with courage, especially when you're nothing but a tiny mouse.
Yeah, we don't get a sequel to this game, so we're not going to see
One is going to step up.
anymore, unfortunately. That is the end of the Night of the Rabbit. It's been forever. It's one...
Then there are scary tales as well. Secret, forbidden ones that you can only tell behind closed doors. Are you suddenly cold too?
Not really.
Who was that boy?
Surprise!
My friend's apprentice. Thank you for helping him. He broke Zarof's curse.
I underestimated Zarof, and that boy too. Will you finally free me from this prison, so that I may once again protect the portal worlds? This kind of thing must never happen again.
You know that this is impossible, old friend.
Surprise, have you guessed it? You guessed it? The rabbit's actually still alive, of course. And from what we hear, he probably broke the glass, so he's free. Unfortunately, we don't get a sequel. We don't get any more of this story. This is the only game, unfortunately. But they have made other games, you know, that I will play eventually. Eventually. But yeah, that is it for the Night of the Rabbit, people. It's been long. It's taken forever, but I don't mind. It's pretty nice. I still like the game, I'll say that. It's still one of my favorites. The only part that I don't like is that play part. That theater play puzzle, I'm not a fan of, so I'm gonna take like minus off points from that. But other than that, though, I enjoyed the majority of the game. I liked the characters. I really looked forward to playing it after so many years. So, is it the best game? No. That stupid theater puzzle, I blame that. But other than that, though, it's a good game. It really is. It's a good point and click. Not terrible. I think as a kid, I enjoyed it more. No, like you said, it could have been a puzzle for the kids. It's easier. It's not as violent. So as a kid, I probably enjoyed it a lot more than I did as an adult. No, because of an age thing. But that's not too much of a problem. I know maybe some other people would enjoy it more than I do, right? But yeah, that is it for the Night of the Rabbit. Those of you watching on YouTube, thank y'all so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Until then, take care.